What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video on the channel, and in today's one we're going to be doing some facial analysis and some morphs to two faces right here that I have that I just picked up from True Me. A little different style of video today. I'm switching back to this camera and this microphone. It's easier to record this way. It's just going to be easier for me to record videos. The quality isn't as well, which does bother me a little bit. Either way, we shouldn't have issues with recording videos. So let's just get started with the first face. I'm going to duplicate the background and we can start analyzing his face. So first of all, this guy is very bloated and this beard has to get off. It looks like fuzz. It does not look like it's supposed to be on his face. Like, it doesn't look good, is what I'm trying to say, right? The eyebrows are pretty good though. Like, they're thick, you know, they're thick, but they're not groomed properly. They could be darker as well compared to his hair color. He's bloated. Like, this guy needs to lean down to like 12% body fat to really see his bones. So we can't really see well. This photo isn't the best, but you know, it's like I try to pick up two decent photos from to rate me just to, like, you know, give some analysis. We can start off by saying, you know, this guy needs to de-bloat. He needs to, like, I think he's balding. I can't really tell. It's like he's covering his forehead. It looks to be a little bit on the larger side. The hair is not too bad. Like, he could grow it out a little bit, maybe like groom it a little better. You know, maybe like wash it. It looks like he hasn't been washed in like a week. just like his beard. His neck looks to be proportionate to his face though, and his nose is also a flaw. You can clearly see it's a flaw. This is a photo. This photo is distorted, so we can't really do measurements on his face. Like, we can do, you know, like interpolated distance. Like, probably his face is in the ideal range for ESR, which is like the main thing people look at. But either way, his nose is too wide compared to his lips. They are full though. His lips are full. Although his chin to filter ratio does seem to be in the unideal range, as we can see right here. We get 2.6. Yeah, that is ideal range. It's a little bit unideal. So it's a little flaw, but it's not a major flaw. It's just like a tier 2 or tier 3. I think tier 2. Yeah, that's what I would say for his face overall. Like, other than that, it looks decent, you know. Like, yeah, sure, he has some, you know, under eye hollowing, some upper eyelids, you know. His eye color is alright. I mean, it's brown. It's nothing crazy. Other than that, you know, this is like a, right now I would probably give him like a 4.25, maybe 4.5. Like, it's like a little bit below average, but I wouldn't deem it as like below average. It's just because he's a little bloated, or it's a wide nose shape. His beard looks not to be that great. Like, he could shave that shit off, lose some weight, you know, get on a better diet, start exercising. He probably is not doing max as well. So, anyways, let's just start, you know, doing the morph. Where it is, liquify tool. So we can first start off by making his nose slimmer. First of all, his nasal tip is a little droopy, so we can start by doing that. We can fix the bridge here. It's a little wide, already looking a lot better. And also, I forgot to realize, I didn't even realize his candle tilt is like not that great. His eyelids are pretty droopy as well, so that's another flaw as well that he has. That it's like not really, you know, that great, but this looks fine. You know, it looks a lot better already. His nose already looks a lot better. I think his nail tip is still a little bit droopy, so we can fix that. Try fixing that a little bit, making the size a little bit, something like that. I'm better at morphing whenever I'm like focusing on it, but because I'm recording, you know, it's a little harder to morph. But I'm trying my best right here. This looks a lot better already. It might be a little too small even. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It makes his filtrum look better as well, even though it's unideal, but it makes it look a little more proportionate because his tip isn't like covering his filtrum as much. His lips could be a little wider though, like just a tad bit wider. I think we can like try to extend it a little bit more, just like that. That looks a lot better. And then his canto tilt could be a little bit more, you know, upturned like this. His eyebrows could be a little bit more straight and not going down. He could shave this part of the eyebrow right here to make it so they don't go negative, like they don't have a negative tilt. That would improve. That would actually help him a lot. Something like that, and like obviously lower set eyebrows as well. They're kind of medium set. I don't know. I didn't see his side profile, so I don't know how his side looks like. But I don't want to like exaggerate. Okay, this looks alright. This looks, you know, decent. And obviously, the main flaw that he has, what I would say, one of his main flaws is his jaw. It's just like it has no structure to it, right? So he needs some angle implants, probably a Bimax with like you know, infraorbital rim implants, matter implants, because his cheekbones as well aren't very protrusive, and obviously jaw angle implants. the typical, right? Typical things people need, and also rhinoplasty as well. So let's see here. His chin could be a little wider as well. It's hard to morph a face that's already bloated, but I'm trying my best here. All right, it's already looking a lot better from the start. Let's do a little comparison right here. It looks better, I would say. The smaller nose got better, a lot better. It looks like it's almost 3 times less the size. The jaw got a little wider. The chin got a little wider as well. His cheekbones got a little bit more protrusion here. Let's do a little more maybe, just to give it some more balance. We'll also go ahead and make it a little more. That should be good enough. That looks to be more proportionate to his face. Oh my god, I just accidentally took away everything. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I have to start over again. Okay, that's looking somewhat better. I can't really increase his neck size, but I think we fixed some stuff here. We fixed the eyebrows, the eye tilt, the nose shape, the jaw. You got some more cheekbones here. We can get a little more protrusion right there. Looking a lot better. The jaw is wider. Let's fix the jaw a little more. So that's looking better. I'm going to run his face through a different program, and I'm gonna get back to you guys when I fix some other flaws. Just like his skin complexion could be a little better. I mean, his skin is pretty good, but it's mainly just his it's mainly just his beard, the grooming. His hair could be longer. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, there we go. We have done it now. So we fixed the eyebrows. We fixed everything else. The beard is still a little bit, it's still bad, but it looks better now with the better cheekbones, better jaw, the chin. As you can see right here, if we remove that, boom, it looks a lot better already. The nose got better. I mean, it looks a lot better now. The skin complexion is a little better. The cheekbones are a little bit, a lot, but it's still looking pretty good. The jaw is everything is just sharper. Everything is just much sharper. So I would say he's above a 5 now for sure. I would give him probably a 6 in this photo right here. Probably in the 6 range. It's a little hard to rate morphs, but definitely got a lot better. So yeah, that's the first face. So we got decent looks max. Thicker eyebrows. They're more straight now as well. They're thicker. They're like well, they're thicker and they look darker. He got leaner. Probably got some jaw angle implants, some cheekbone implants, his tilt got better. His under eye support got better. He got a nose job. He got a better nose. So overall, it's been a looks max. The skin complexion got a little better. He looks definitely above a 6 right here, I would say. So yeah, that's the first face. Let's get to the next face. All right, guys. I decided to change this photo because this photo is really bad. So I'm gonna change face to this guy instead, and we're gonna be doing him. A much better of a photo to use because this photo is very distorted. It's very close to his face. It's like it's way too close. You can't really do a morph with this. But this guy is in a much better setting. His photo is a lot better and quality wise. So we're gonna be trying to morph him instead. But I can already say, again, this guy needs to debloat. Everybody who goes to rate me and about some Mr. Face, they all have one common issue. None of them are actually lean. They're all bloated, and you can already see some recession here on the under eye. Probably has some recession to the chin and to the maxilla as well. So immediately Bimax is necessary. He has decent cheekbones for what it looks like here. You can see right here on this side. Maybe there's some asymmetry or maybe some bad fat distribution. Not entirely sure. He doesn't have that bad of cheekbones. If he loses a lot of fat and gets down to 10 to 12% body fat, he could seriously look a lot better and have even hollow cheeks. Because if he has good enough cheekbone protrusion and prominence, he could potentially get the hollow look that everybody loves and get more angularity. Because right now his angularity is a 4, man. It's really not that great. And his neck, it's thin. He could tune his neck. His hair isn't horrible, but as you can see, his forehead is slightly large as well. So it's best if he covers it up with a fringe, something like that. Grows his hair on his sides as well. Good eye color. The nose is bulbous. It's wide and bulbous compared to his mouth. It's not great. And his skin complexion isn't horrible. He could have a bit of a tan, but overall, he doesn't look like a bad guy. I would just say he's an average guy. He's a 5. I would say there's nothing crazy about his face nothing that makes him extremely ugly, but nothing that makes him also very attractive. This is just an average looking face. Let's see what we can do to Looksmaxx this guy. Let's go to filter. liquefy. So I think we first start off with the nose. It's probably the easiest one to fix. So let's go ahead and fix the nose here. The bulbosity can be changed a lot. The tip could be a little bit less droopy. Okay, I don't know what is that even? Oh, that's like a is that like a birthmark something like that? I'm not entirely sure, but his nose is already looking a lot better, a lot slimmer. His nose bridge could be a little bit better as well. So let's increase the size a little bit. Okay, looking a lot better. His nose is looking a lot better. I think this is good enough. His upper lip is quite thin. The nose shape is already looking a lot better. It could be a little bit less bulbous on the tip, but overall it looks much much better for his face. His kind of tilt looks to be a little bit positive by like a few degrees. He could have a little bit more of a tilt upwards, so I'm gonna give him a bit more upturnedness, like just a tiny bit. His eyebrows could be lower set as well, so let's fix that real quick. Let's try to fix that. Make his eyebrows a little bit more lower set. But he has a good brow tilt. I will give him that. The density could be a little better as well. He could have a bit darker eyebrows, a bit more density, but not horrible eyebrows. They're definitely better than most people. Honestly, probably better than mine as well. Like I've been struggling to grow my eyebrows. I'm probably gonna hop on oral minoxidil for my eyebrows because they're struggling to grow, man. They're struggling to grow. I really can't get them to grow. Alright, okay, there we go. Boom. Looking a little better now as well. The nose, the eye tilt, the eyebrow steadiness. Now let's do this side of the cheekbone because it does look like he has some asymmetry in his cheekbones actually, a tiny bit of asymmetry, but it's not like horrible asymmetry. They're quite high set though, which is a good thing, right? His main flaw really is just the body fat, you know. The body fat is just the main flaw. He could easily become like a 5.5, maybe even a 6, you know, potentially with self-maxing. This guy has a great base overall, I would say. Let's see what I can do to his jaw here. Make it a little bit wider right here, like this. Boom. There we go. Much better already. Jaw looking a lot sharper. The angularity, you know, we got some cheekbone angularity. We got some angularity here. The cheekbones are protruding. Much better. It could be the jaw could be a little wider as well, maybe just a little wider. The chin could be a little better as well. A little bit more squared off. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's try to fix the upper lip a little bit here. Not sure how much we can actually increase here without you know, it being a little bit, you know, goofy. So let's try to get it a little bit more. Now I do realize his jaw is a little weird now. Sorry, not his jaw, his neck. So let me try to fix let me try to fix the neck real quick. Make it a little bit wider. Okay. I can't really see his hairline very well, but I'm gonna try to make it a little bit lower either way. Even though I can't see anything, we can make his hairline a little bit more squared off and like lower. So he could definitely get like a hair transplant as well if he would like to like get a better forehead. So something like that would look better on him. Already he's looking like a, you know, a top like 20 25, maybe even like, you know, top 10% face. The eyebrows are still not fixed. Like I mean, the lowest set. The nose is a lot better shape. The upper lip is slightly more full. Let's see here. Maybe the jaw could be a little better right here as well. The facial hair isn't bad, but like he could definitely just go clean shave as well. Like most of the time, clean shaven is the best like kind of way just to go about things. It just looks a lot better than anything else. I'm pretty sure there's also a study on that as well. That clean shaven was the most preferred by women. It makes sense. It looks the best because the more angularity, the leaner you look. The jaw looks more lean. You know, the cheekbones are popping out. So already looking a lot better now. We can definitely say that. The jaw is wider and stuff of that nature. So I'm going to again put this on a different software to get like, you know, thicker eyebrows and stuff like that. So I'll be right back. I'm going to show you guys the final results. And we're back. All right. Now this is a lot better. Like this is a good morph in my opinion because look at his hair, man. A lot better, thicker eyebrows. We got a little bit more tan skin. We got the hollow cheeks coming in here. The OG curve. Now the neck is a little goofy, but it's not too bad. The hair is looking a lot better. I know it's a little bit bad here, but it is what it is. It's all good. This is like a top 5% face. You know, maybe even top 1%, maybe even a 7. You know, like dare I say it? He's looking a lot better from his starting point at like a 5.25, you know, somewhere around there, like, you know, a low 5 face to looking like a 6.5 to 7 So already a massive improvement to this guy. You get like Bimax with like, you know, some jaw angle implants, maybe some matter implants, or sorry, some infraorbital implants, because he had some, you know, under eye hollowing right here, as you can see, and we fixed that much better. Yeah, he's looking a lot better now. The eyebrows got thicker, his hairline got lower set, the hair grew out his hair more. Overall, looking a lot better. Jaw is wider. So yeah, guys, that's basically all I wanted to do today. I wanted to give you guys two faces and looks max them to like the max they can get with both soft maxing and hard maxing. Now these morphs aren't perfect, and I know it's on video, so I'm trying to go a little bit more, you know, faster. But if you want a similar morph to something like this, then you guys can, you know, go down below in the description and you can get your own morph if you guys want to. That's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know. Not sure if you guys enjoyed these kind of like morph videos, giving them tips and, you know, kind of advice what I can do. If you guys know this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of the morphs in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.